Okay, next one, color tab. We have solid color, gradient color mode, dashed color mode, and rainbow color mode. Here we also have arbitrary function color mode, but the same as in previous example. I won't talk about this one because honestly I didn't figure out yet how to use that. Sorry guys. So I will leave this one for your own to crack it out. Okay, go for solid color. I think it's no-brainer here. You will get just one single solid color. You can use this box for selecting some ready-to-go colors. For example, here, like this one, maybe purple, or Control A, delete, or you can use the sliders to prepare the hue you like the most. Of course, one thing you have to remember, you will need the analog laser projector, not TTL, to do that, because TTL projectors have only 7 basic colors, if I remember. So if you are using the analog modulation laser projector, then you are able to set the hue, the color you like the most. This one look pretty nice, and I bet it will be look amazing live. Okay, delete. Next one, gradient color mode. And now we have a second box with color selector, secondary color, and that's nothing else like just selecting 2 colors one by one. For example, red and yellow, and we have pretty nice, I would say beautiful gradient between those 2 colors. It's amazing, looks like a sunset right now. And similar situation to frequency as we had with wave drawing tool. For now we have frequency 1, so we have only one transition between the color. If we select frequency 2, we will see obviously 2 transitions. Here is the one full transition, and here is second full transition. For example, if we would have 1.5, then we will see 1.5 of the transition. We have also offset here. The situation is similar as before. Then we can just move like 180 degrees to the one side of the image of the projection, but it's pretty hard to explain how it works on the static image, so we will go back to this one once we will start explaining the animation features. So keep that in mind. We have something like this, and don't worry, I will explain that later. Next one is the dashed color mode. It works very similar to the gradient, but in this example we have dashed color. You can set the colors as I did, and the nice feature over here is setting the secondary color as a black, and you can set really dashed projection. Of course, let's try with the offset to set to 0, and perfect. We have frequency set to 2, which means we have 2 times secondary color used, and ratio is 0.5. And what does it mean? Let me show you on the example with frequency 1. If we set the ratio to 0 with frequency 1 and drag and drop the line here, then we will see nothing, because this ratio shows us how many percent of the primary color and how many percent of secondary color we will get. So if this slider is set to the 0, to the left side, that means that this part of the slider is full, and it's 100% the secondary color. That's why we see nothing over here. Let's delete this one, set the slider of the ratio to 1, and the thing we should receive is the full red line, and that's what happened. It's only the red color, because we have nothing on the right side of the slider, and we are seeing only the left side. For example, if we put this in this place, like 75% of red and 25% of black, maybe I will set for this example to other color to make this more noticeable. And 75% of the projection is the red, and 25% is just the yellow stripe. Okay, perfect. Let's delete it. Rainbow color mode is nothing else like just the rainbow projection. It looks beautiful live, so you have to check this out, of course, with the bit of fog or smoke or haze. And the only parameter we should focus over here in case of static images is the frequency. And frequency means how many times we will see that pattern on the projection. So one pattern is from the red to the red or orange, and we set frequency to 5, so we should have 5 these patterns over here. Offset in the static image will change nothing, so I won't show you in the details because it's a bit waste of time right now. So it's all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and please go to third part of introduction to editor mode, which is stroke types.